So for today's video, we are back doing another villager ranking video. There's just so many villager species that I need to get through, which is crazy. This has been a requested video for quite some time now. I will leave a screenshot in somewhere on screen of who requested it, but I have seen quite a few comments for this particular one. Surprisingly, it's one that I haven't done yet, so we are going to be looking at the squirrel species. First thing to flag, there is a whole lot of squirrel species, as you can see on screen. Really surprised me actually. I didn't even realize myself how many there was. As always, we're going to be sticking to the 4-tier category: dreamy, maybe, not my type, and run. I will leave the original video which explains this ranking system in more detail, so if you're not sure what that means, go and check out the first video. And before we jump into it, make sure you hit a like right now on the video and drop a comment and let me know A, your favourite squirrel villager, and B, which of the names I butchered the most. Alright, so first villager that I'm actually going to look at is Agent S. Now, this is probably going to surprise a lot of people, but I'm going to put Agent S in not my type. I think if he didn't come with the helmet, he would be a dreamy. And I think it's the helmet that really puts me off Agent S, in my opinion. He is a peppy personality, for anyone that's interested. The next villager I'm going to have is Blair. Blair is going in dreamy. She's a snooty villager type. I did have her on my island, and although I got bored of her quite easily, she is a fabulous looking villager, and I would definitely have her back at any time should I need to. Now the next villager that we're going to look at is Callie. Now this is probably going to surprise a lot of people, but I'm going to put Callie in the dreamy category. I've never had her on my island. I would love to have her on my island. I actually think she'd probably be good for this time of year, to be honest. So I might do a villager hunt for Callie. If we want to have a villager hunt, drop a comment and let me know if you think we should. She's also a normal personality, which is quite interesting. The next one that I'm going to do is Caroline. Now I'm going to put Caroline in the maybe category, and I know a lot of people are going to get upset over that. She's a normal personality, which kind of, I feel like for her appearance, she should be something other than normal. I think she looks fabulous. I'd definitely have her on my island without a doubt, but there's just something that kind of makes me think, do I really want her? I don't know. I think it's just the fact that she's a normal personality that kind of puts me off almost. The next one we're going to do is Filbert. Now, Filbert's going in the dreamy category because he is super cute. He's a lazy personality. I've never had him on my island in New Horizons. However, I have him in Pocket Camp and I am obsessed with Filbert. So I think I might need him at maybe like at Christmas time. Probably this year we'll take Filbert. The next one we're going to do is Hazel. Unfortunately, Hazel is going to go in the run category. I feel really bad for it, but I don't like the monobrow look with the hair too. It kind of just doesn't really go. Like, it makes her forehead look really weird. I think if she had a different hairstyle but kept the same eyebrows, it would be fine, but I don't know. The combination of the two just kind of creeps me out a little bit. Imagine seeing her in the middle of the night on your island in the dark. Like, ooh, no thank you. Next villager is our boy Marshall. Marshall, definitely in the dreamy category. You guys already know he's like my top, like, joint number one villager between Marshall and Maple. He's a smug personality, which is kind of what I thought Caroline would probably be, to be honest. Smug. But yeah, I love Marshall. No comments there. Next one we're going to do is Mint. Mint's going to go in the maybe category. I actually think she's really cute, to be honest. I think she's definitely like 10 out of 10 rating for her appearance. I just think the colour of her compares like all the type of villagers that I go for. Like, I normally go for like plain coloured villagers, and I know that sounds awful, but I just don't know whether she would work well on my island. Maybe in the summer. And maybe with Toby, she would go quite nicely. I'm trying to like think, because I normally pair my villagers up so their houses are next to each other. So I just think, who would I pair her up with that would look quite good almost? The next one is Nibbles, and again, I'm gonna put Nibbles in the maybe. I don't think I'd go out of my way to have Nibbles, but I think if I had the choice, I'd probably take Nibbles. Like this maybe category is people that I would still move into my island, right? And I think Nibbles is cute. She's a peppy personality, and I think she does look really cute. But there's just something that makes me think, and I'm not sure what it is. But that's just my opinion. Next one is Peanut. And again, Peanut's going in the maybe category. I think Peanut is adorable. She's definitely adorable. She's a peppy personality again. But it's the arrow on the head for me. Like, if I put my mouth over it, like, if she just didn't have that, she would be an absolute dreamie. But that arrow kind of just ruins it for me. And I know that I could give her a hat and try and cover it up with a hat, but I don't know, maybe I'd have her on my island and try and do that, but not something I'd go out of my way for. Alright, next is Pecan. Pecan is a snooty personality, and she is going in my dreamy category. I've actually never had her on my island. As far as I'm aware, I don't think I've ever had her on my island, but I would love to have her on my island at some point. I think she's really good for fall time, so I'm probably gonna try and get her around the fall season. She's also snooty. I don't know if I mentioned that. My cat is basically making lots of noise if you hear it. I don't know if the microphone's going to pick it up. The next one we're going to run on to is Poppy. Poppy's going in the dreamy category. I absolutely love Poppy. Normal personality, super, super pretty. Again, a normal type of villager that I would have around fall season. The next one is Ricky. Now, Ricky is going to go in my run category again. I don't know what it is, but he just looks moody, he looks angry, he looks evil. He looks like the type of villager that's just going to come after all my other villagers and just be really mean to them. He's also a cranky personality, which I'm not a huge fan of, so yeah, he's going to stay in the run category. The next one we're going to do is Sally. Now, Sally's also going in the dreamy category. I've never had Sally on my island. I would love to have her on my island. I don't know what season she would look good at, to be honest, but I do think at some point I probably do need her on my island. She kind of reminds me a bit of a cub/tiger, but also a squirrel. I don't know if anyone else gets that vibes. The next one we're going to do is Sheldon. Sheldon's going in the dreamy, without a doubt. I've never had him on my island. He looks like a grandpa. He looks like the grandpa squirrel that everyone loves, that everyone wants to go around and hang out and have a cup of tea with and have a cake. And I just think, I just need Sheldon on my island at some point, to be honest. The next one we're going to do is Static, and Static's going to go in the maybe. I think he looks super cute. He's a cranky personality, so not sure. But again, I have Static in Pocket Camp, and he's so cute. And he is really cute. I think any squirrel's cute, to be honest with you, but he's going in the maybe category for the time being. And another villager, Sylvana. She's obviously going in the dreamy category. She's a queen. She's super pretty. I have her on my island currently. She's with Marshall at the moment. I'll probably keep her. Maybe, do we replace her for Callie, I'm thinking soon? That could potentially happen. And our final villager is Tasha. And Tasha's also going to go in the dreamy category. I think Tasha has attitude, and I love it. She's a snooty personality. And I think at some point, again, maybe Christmas time, I'm thinking for Tasha. Tasha and Filbert would be quite good around Christmas to have on my island. But yeah, that is the tier list for all the squirrels. Crazy the amount of squirrels we got. A lot of dreamies, a lot of maybes. Again, the maybes are people that I probably would still have on my island, but just not, like, if I had to pick between those and then the top tiered villagers, it's gonna be the top row. But hopefully you guys found this video interesting. Drop a comment, as I've mentioned. Just let me know your thoughts and opinions. Don't forget to like the video, comment and subscribe. If there's a personality, species, type that you want me to rank, drop a comment. There's a few species left. I'm also debating on ranking in personality. So let me know your thoughts on that. For now though guys, thank you so much. Have a good day and I'll see you in another video very soon.